everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm only starting today's video in the studio because I'm off exploring. I'm off to the Some no Komichi, which is a festival celebrating traditional kimono dyeing. It's in the Nakai Ochiai area of Tokyo. So come with me while I hop on the train to Shinjuku and then change to the Oedo line and see some gorgeous textiles. If you're interested in natural dyeing and Japanese culture, this one's for you. Nakai station is about 10 minutes by train on the Oedo line from Shinjuku station. Imagine walking through a quiet neighbourhood in Tokyo, but suddenly the streets come alive with colour. Silk, cotton and intricate patterns dance in the breeze. This is Some no Komichi, a festival that celebrates Tokyo's deep history of traditional dyeing. Some no Komichi, which means dyeing alley, takes place every year in late February in Nakai, a neighbourhood once famous for its textile industry. During the Edo and Showa periods, this area was home to many dyeing workshops, and even today you can find traces of that history. According to one of the volunteers I stopped to chat with at the festival, he said there are still 2 traditional dyeing factories left in this area. The festival started in 2011 to revive and showcase the art of traditional dyeing, which was slowly disappearing, and now it's one of the most unique cultural events in Tokyo. One of the most breathtaking sights is the river gallery. These long hand-dyed fabrics, called kimono, are hung over the river, just like the artisans used to do when drying their work. The colours and patterns reflect the rich history of Japanese textile arts. In the streets surrounding the river gallery, you'll also find artisans popping up in galleries and shops and stalls, selling their handmade items from vintage kimono, also handmade pottery, as well as other handmade items. I did a spot of shopping of my own and got some really cute little things. Watch to the end and I'll show you what I got when I get back to the studio. Some no Komichi is more than just a festival, it's a tribute to Tokyo's forgotten textile heritage. Many of these dyeing techniques are at risk of disappearing, but thanks to events like this, they're being passed down to the next generation. As someone who loves natural dyeing and kimono, I find so much inspiration here. Seeing how these artisans bring colour to life reminds me why traditional crafts are so important. As you walk through the streets of Nakai, you'll find local businesses and workshops decorated with beautiful dyed textiles. And one of the most iconic sights is the noren, those traditional fabric dividers which hang at shop entrances. Noren have been used in Japan for centuries, not just as a decoration but also as a sign of a shop's identity. In the past, dyeing studios in this area would proudly display noren featuring their family crests or patterns, and today, during Some no Komichi, artisans create stunning hand-dyed noren using traditional techniques like shibori, katazome, and yuzen resist dyeing. Each noren tells a story. Some feature nature-inspired motifs, while others showcase intricate geometric designs, and it's a way for artists to express their creativity while keeping this beautiful tradition alive. Be sure to pick up one of the leaflets from one of the volunteers on the route when you arrive at the station and go on a noren hunt. There are workshops in the festival where you can dye your own fabric using natural dyes or using traditional methods. It's an amazing way to connect with this art form and take home a unique souvenir. I just got back into the studio and I have been making some purchases. It's probably not that surprising to you that I also love and collect handmade pottery. So today I found lots of different artisans making beautiful pots at really reasonable prices. So I restrained myself and didn't go too crazy, but I did get some cute things. First of all, I got this very sweet dish, which has got little tiny blue crosses on it. It's so lovely. I'm going to link all the artisans that I know have an Instagram in the description, so make sure to follow them. And I think I paid 500 yen for this, which is so amazing. I also got a beautiful bowl, which has a gorgeous turquoise blob on it. I really like the shape of this. Not sure what I'm going to use it for. I think I'll keep this in the studio and put something gorgeous in it. I also got this teeny tiny cat, which is so sweet and wee. Very cute. And I got this little tiny plate to put it on. Mamezara, like a bean plate. Put that on there. That's very sweet. I also got another cat because if you follow the Japanese calendar, the 22nd of February is Cat Day. So they had a lot of cat themed things. So I had this very cute little ceramic, handmade ceramic fridge magnet. And the same maker who made the bowl, I got these very sweet tiny plates. Now these were really reasonable as well. I think around 500 yen. I think the bowl was around 1,000 yen, a bit more maybe. And the last thing I got, basically just gifts for myself, were these tiny, tiny shoes, like a geta, hand crocheted or hand woven shoes. And it's a little pin, which I think would look very cute on this dress, because I've hand embellished this dress. It might look sweet like that. So it's always really nice to support other artisans, and it was really fun to just spend an afternoon browsing and shopping. I feel full and happy. See you next time.